Hi there, my name is Trinity Anabnet. I'm currently a special needs pre-KD teacher, and I am pursuing my bachelor's in elementary education for Grand Canyon University. The purpose of this video submission is to reflect on what abilities I currently have that I believe will make me a good teacher and those that I should work on before I get my own classroom. So first off, some dispositions that I believe that I hold very well is dedication. I've been very dedicated to continue my education, to continue pursuing, and also just being committed to learning and teaching other students in a very active participation way. I would like to say that I've had some difficult children over the past few years. I work with special needs, so it can be difficult sometimes to get those breakthroughs and kind of learn the student and their way of learning. And so it definitely takes dedication, and I believe I've been taught that over the years. Another thing that I believe that I hold very well is honesty. So being transparent with my students. Even at the pre-K level, they still are tiny humans, so they like to be told the truth. And little minds hold great wonder, so sometimes just telling them the truth in the way that they can understand it can really help resolve conflict in the classroom. And so I feel like I do very well with honesty with my students. But on the flip side of that, honesty with my team teachers and my admin. I've definitely learned that over this past year. I made a switch from one school to a different, and I prioritized being honest with my admin and kind of advocating for myself and students, which goes along with another disposition I believe that I hold, which is advocacy. So advocating, on this paper, it's defined as involves standing up for the needs and concerns of fellow students and promoting well-being. And I believe that I have definitely excelled in that over this past year, standing up for different forms of communication for my students. I have nonverbal students, so I've advocated for the use of devices, and I've grown in that area. And lastly, another one that I believe that I already have is compassion. So I have worked at a Title I school before, and a Title I school means that 70% of our students were either at or below the poverty line. So they were not coming from the best backgrounds or home life. And I would definitely say that working in that environment has helped me to grow my compassion for the students. You never know what they're going through or what life looks like at home for them. Now, there always is room for improvement, especially in education. It's an ever-changing field. Some of these dispositions that I really believe that I need to work on before I get my own classroom as a teacher are high expectations and fairness. So, and they kind of go hand in hand, and I'll explain why. So I mentioned this in a discussion question earlier in the course, but it's really hard to comprehend fairness in the classroom setting that I'm in currently, because ESC and special needs is such a diverse group of students that you really truly don't know what is fair. There's different learning abilities of each student, so one student's fair isn't another, and it's kind of hard to find that even ground. But I would love to continue learning about it and seeing how I can accommodate, but also keeping a fairness between the whole classroom environment. And then on the flip side of that is high expectations. I totally believe that high expectations with a high praise leads to high success, but high expectation with no praise or no reward can lead to burnout. And so I really want to learn how to give my students high expectations that they can for sure meet. And then lastly, what qualities do I believe professional educators display? I believe that they exhibit all of these: fairness, professional conduct, curiosity, honesty, and compassion. Above all else, I believe that dedication is what's needed for a good educator. Thank you so much. I enjoyed giving you a little bit of what I do and don't know, and I look forward to my first year teaching. Thank you so much.